training. We did leadership training with Steve, he's here tonight. I remember doing that a couple of years ago, and that was fantastic. All these little things got me away from house, and also gave me experience meeting new people, like I said, and also gave me some qualifications, because we did like first aid training and stuff like that. So it was also something that I could put on my CV later on, and now at work I am the first aid trained person, so if there's any problems they got to come to me. But again, you know, it was little things like that that really helped. So I worked with young carers, which was fantastic, and then after I was extremely lucky to be chosen part of the Young Carers Development Trust, which I worked with David. David's been my mentor from the start and has been absolutely brilliant. I don't know how he's put up with me, actually, so my mind changed a lot, didn't it, David? You will agree to that. But after my GCSEs, I struggled to know what to do. Young person, didn't have a real clue, so I went and did A-levels like anybody would tell you to do to go off to university. I hated A-levels, I didn't get on at all with it. But I sat down with David, I sat down with Sonia, and we said, they talked through, what do you want to do? Little things that, and in their schools, they've got so many people, so many children that they've got to get through the system, and they can't always spend that extra time with them. But David and Sonia, they were there, they were at the phone, they were on an email, and they sat down and we met up and said, what do you want to do? What do you like doing? So we went through a whole host of things. I went to Lackham for 2 years, absolutely loved it, it was fantastic. And then we looked at other options and stuff like that. I know a lot of people wanted me to go to university, but I didn't feel that was for me. David agreed, so we went off and had a year off, see what would happen. But again, David helped me apply for universities. We had to do all the paperwork. I wouldn't have done it, I wouldn't have been bothered, but David was always constantly chasing me, and we went off and had a look at some universities together, and he drove me up to Harper Adams in quite far away, isn't it? Quite a way away. Good university, but hey, that doesn't matter. But again, David was there, somebody, if I was struggling with this, with that, David was somebody I could fall back and say that, because I was part of the Young Carers Development Trust, which helped amazingly. Little things, putting me in contact with people, helping with the CV. Again, it's little things that you need support in, which was there for me. Sorry, just reading my notes. So, today, where am I at today? A year on. I am a senior sales negotiator for Martin & Co estate agents in Westbury. I've been in the job now for just over a year, and I love it. I think I'm good at my job, touch wood, and it's brilliant. But all these skill sets in getting a job, being confident, being able how to propose yourself, having a good CV, stuff like this, all these little things I think I learned with the help of young carers, because otherwise I don't know if I would be, I consider myself quite a confident person, but I don't think without the trust help, I don't think I would be there, because I would have always been Kaz's brother. And that's what people called me when I was growing up. You're Kaz's brother. Then when I got my own identity, help young carers, it brought me out. People knew me as Marek Shpirski, not Kaz's brother. And I remember people always used to say that, and then people said, that really helped me. So yeah, like I said, year on, I work for Martin & Co estate agents, doing all right, I think. And the biggest thing to set it all off, 1st of August this year, I picked up the keys to my very own house. So I am a homeowner now, and that's a big step going forward. So that's my story. But I really think without the support and the care of young carers from the very start, from a very young age, I really don't feel I would be here today. Good story, Kaz is now in supported living in Salisbury, but we go down about once a week, twice a week to go see him. He's still there, he's still got his issues, he's still a bit of a pain sometimes, but I absolutely love him to bits. I wouldn't change anything for the world, but I really think, and I've got to emphasise this, if it wasn't for young carers, I really don't think I would be the person today. So all the money, everything you can bid, donate, I think it really is helping a very good charity, and I'm sure the guys up there will reiterate what I'm saying, but that's my story. Thank you.
Thank you, Marek. I think that's